Good morning, neighbors. It is Sunday, December 21st, 2025, and you are tuned in to the Murphy Morning Show. I am your host, Sarah, here to walk you through what is happening in and around Murphy today, from local news to weather and community events, so you can step into this holiday week feeling informed and connected. Let us start with local news and what folks are talking about around town and across Cherokee County. Downtown Murphy is still in full holiday mode after a busy season of Christmas events, including the Murphy Mountain Christmas festivities and the earlier Christmas parade that brought crowds into the heart of town to enjoy lights, music, and small businesses all along Valley River Avenue and Peachtree Street. That festive spirit is carrying over into this final shopping weekend before Christmas, with merchants leaning into last-minute deals and extended hours to help neighbors finish up their lists close to home instead of driving out of the county. Countywide, leaders are continuing to focus on public safety following a difficult year for law enforcement, especially after the tragic death of a detention officer earlier this summer during an inmate escape that began at a medical facility outside Murphy in the Peachtree community. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office has emphasized improved coordination between agencies and updated procedures for medical transports, and many residents are still expressing appreciation for local officers as they work the busy holiday season. 37. On the county government side, Cherokee County commissioners recently highlighted a resolution opposing perceived overreach in the use of the federal Antiquities Act, a move they say is meant to protect local control over land use and preserve traditional ways of life in this corner of the mountains. While that may sound like something happening far away in Raleigh or Washington, county leaders are framing it as directly connected to property owners, farmers, and outdoor businesses here in Murphy and surrounding communities. Regionally, North Carolina is remembering the passing of former Governor Jim Hunt, the state's longest-serving governor, who was widely known for his focus on education and rural economic development. Community leaders here in the far west have been noting that many of today's investments in schools and infrastructure that touch Cherokee County, from highway improvements to education initiatives, can be traced back to policies championed during his time in office. Closer to home, downtown Murphy is also leaning into tourism and arts as an economic driver, with recurring events like the First Friday Art Walk drawing visitors to local galleries, shops, and restaurants. The Cherokee County Arts Council and Valley River Arts Guild continue to promote local makers and holiday markets, giving area artists and crafters a chance to reach both locals and out-of-town guests during one of the busiest times of the year. 37. Just a short drive away in Hiawassee, Georgia, and the surrounding mountain towns, the Mountain Country Christmas in Lights at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds is in full swing this weekend, adding another big draw for families from Murphy who want to bundle up, grab some cocoa, and walk or drive through a park filled with Christmas lights and music. Organizers describe it as a multi-day tradition that runs each evening through December 23rd, turning the fairgrounds into a sparkling holiday village and boosting regional tourism for small businesses across the area, including those here in Cherokee County. Before we turn to the weather, a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy waking up with the Murphy Morning Show, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Your support helps this little hometown broadcast reach more neighbors, keep growing, and bring you even more stories from right here in Murphy. Now let us talk about the weather for Murphy, North Carolina over the next 3 days so you know what to expect as you head out. Forecast guidance for late December shows daytime highs around the upper 50s to near 60 degrees and overnight lows dipping into the upper 20s to lower 30s, which is mild but seasonably cool for this time of year in the mountains. Skies tend to be partly to mostly cloudy on many December days here, with only a modest chance for showers, so plan for cool, damp air at times, but not an all-day washout. For today, Sunday, December 21st, plan on an afternoon high in the upper 50s and a morning low near the upper 20s, with a mix of clouds and sun and only a small chance of a passing light shower. It will feel crisp, especially in the shade or if the wind kicks up a bit, so a light to medium jacket will be your best friend if you are out browsing the holiday market or taking in the lights after sunset. 37. On Monday, expect another cool day with highs again in the upper 50s and lows in the upper 30s, along with more clouds and a slightly higher chance of a light shower or two as another weak system brushes past the region. Roads should remain in good shape, but keep an umbrella or a rain jacket in the car if you will be out and about, especially early and late in the day. By Tuesday, temperatures may nudge into the lower 60s during the afternoon, with lows in the mid-40s and a mix of clouds and breaks of sun, giving us one of the more comfortable days of the week to run final errands or enjoy a walk downtown. Rain chances stay on the lower side, though the air can feel a little damp, so it is a good idea to layer so you can adjust as the day warms up. 37. Let us move into the community events rundown so you can mark your calendars for today and the days ahead. Right in downtown Murphy today, there is a holiday market at 33 Valley River Avenue running from late morning through early evening, showcasing handmade arts and crafts, baked goodies, and music for shoppers looking for unique last-minute gifts and a festive atmosphere. It is a great chance to support local artisans and the Cherokee County Arts Council, and to keep those holiday dollars circulating close to home instead of heading off to the big box stores. Also connected to the Shop Small push in downtown Murphy, businesses are participating in a broader Shop Small weekend effort, encouraging folks to stroll through the historic streets, pop into local shops, and enjoy seasonal treats from cafes and restaurants. Many merchants are offering special sales, door prizes, or extended hours, making this a particularly lively time to explore Main Street and Valley River Avenue with family and friends. Looking just beyond town, families from Murphy often head over to the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds in nearby Hiawassee for the Mountain Country Christmas in Lights, which is open each night through December 23rd from early evening into the night. The event features a park filled with holiday light displays, festive music, food, and activities, and organizers remind visitors to dress warmly, watch their step in darker areas, and be patient with traffic as many folks arrive and leave around the same time. 37. If you are staying closer to home but still want something festive, keep an eye on local venues like the Ballroom in Murphy, which has been hosting a string of Christmas parties, community gatherings, and nonprofit events throughout this month. While many of those are private functions, they help bring people together during the holidays, and they are a reminder to drive carefully around event venues in the evenings when parking lots are full and people are crossing the road. Whatever you choose to do today, remember to give yourself a little extra time, especially if you are traveling after dark, as deer crossings, slick patches, and holiday traffic can all show up when you least expect them. Staying alert, using designated crosswalks downtown, and keeping an eye out for pedestrians near shops and churches can make the season safer for everyone. That is it for this Sunday edition of the Murphy Morning Show. Thanks so much for spending part of your morning here, and for caring about what is happening in our little corner of the mountains. This is Sarah wishing you a peaceful, cozy, and safe day ahead, and inviting you to tune in again tomorrow morning for more local news, weather, and events from right here in Murphy, North Carolina.